In Chakesing, the comma ye phone our Penax TV. So we thank you guys for constantly listening to our channel and making us #1 on YouTube. A news and Saka from Eastern region of Ghana. A chest of a PB friend Kofi and a Charles Kofi away 44 years. And now Nana Addo Danko Akuffo Addo inti papawi a survive as and same way Akodani in Nijin Sem ama the whole people of the Eastern region of Ghana. Obi TH Obi Bisase a bane sena Nana do our tif last staff as or ye juma boa Ghana no and nam no suma pa obia or Eastern region owu. I can just some few minutes we will know and nam Nana Addo Danko Akuffo Addo inti papawi a survive here. Just into the late of last year and a year the MPP administration mobile out cast or the technology be by from the Zipline Drone Technology. Now what this particular Zipline Drone Technology is about, they say I say some kind of plane kitting. They are just a smaller size of plane abroni a drone. Now this particular drone and fenipa, but then I quest a far equipment and I faniema abroad for maybe moment to spy countries a the course or wars near there. They usually use drone to detect what is happening at a particular country. Now this particular drone a year Akuffo Addo administration the buy no. The main purpose of this particular Zipline drone was to provide medicine and also send out equipment and near doctor for being here during almost services Ghana has say. So basically no obi yare no hospital na nipa ni here moja nipa ni here bandage nipa ni here certain medicines that particular time because of trafficking if this particular drone was to solve that problem, I just said this particular drone will be different hospitals or more particular medicine without going through the traffic in the normal means. And this particular drone was controlled by computers and now but you just send it, it just goes and get what you want and then it brings it back to you safely. Now, when this particular MPP administration this initiative we bar out NDC4 and in same be bar out because this particular Zipline Drone Technology because we need more schools, we need more rules, we need a whole lot of better things in our country. I just say Zipline Technology in Mbebwa is just a waste of money, and they even allege say it's just one of the dubious ways it means that MPP administration they were trying to get money to enrich themselves. Well, it has paid off. It was launched this particular today, Thursday. The Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and the launch here. Now, what this particular Zipline Drone Technology how it saved this particular man's life if any Charles Kofi. This was what it does. Papa we or yari in the hospital no hiamuja after operation. And a doctor Fonica say, they need the blood seriously and urgently. Nobody was a blood match for this particular man. So the only thing that they resorted to was this drone. So they'll use it as a test transmission to test and see how it will work and even favor doctors in the first place. So they send this particular drone to Accra, Kolebu to get them a blood match. Into when they send this particular drone to get a blood for this particular patient or Eastern region, the drone went straight from Eastern region to the Kolebu to get this particular blood, and then it brought it back on time just within an hour and a half. This particular drone brought this particular blood and here for this sick patient who was almost on the verge of death. Nearby and Papa we he survived. And in some nearby Zipline Drone Technology MP4 they buy out obia ebony say you say hey, this particular thing is really going to help the people of Ghana because if it has saved one man, it was just left with some few hours so then it means it can save a lot of people. Talking about one more accident, one more emergency, emergency needs some certain kind of medication within the next hour or two you'll die. Abasobodi Ebibri and Akwama, the president of the Republic of Ghana, for bringing this particular initiative saving one person life. Now this was what the younger brother of this particular Charles Kofi Charles Aban Okai, he said, without that thing which brought the blood yesterday, or without that thing which brought the blood yesterday, like my brother will have been no more. Look at him in bed laughing and looking at me now as I do the same. Why can't I be happy? Everyone here was scared when we were told he needed blood. We didn't eat, we didn't sleep. So when the drone finally delivered the blood, it was administered to him, and we became relieved and happy as a family. We want to thank the government, or we want to tell the government to bring more drones so that relatives of others too can be saved, he added. This was what the junior brother of this particular Charles Kofi Okai. And one thing which also came from the doctor said that with regards to the distribution of center of zones, the whole country will be covered. Once the whole country is covered with the drone technology, I am very optimistic that we will have a great improvement in our maternal and also child health indicators, he said. So this is what the doctors, or now the doctor of that particular eastern region, they had one drone they wanted to test, and they tested it as saving this particular driver or Ota for eastern region, just because a drone delivered the blood on time, all because of Nana Addo Dankwa, his good policies and his good initiatives that he is doing for our beloved country here in Ghana. So that is what is currently going on. Let's move on to another story right here in Ghana. And Chebibre, and a report here, I think it's 2 years ago, time flies a lot, and a report right here on Penax TV, say Akuffo Addo Japan, high life news to ni Akuffo Addo Japan. You talk about Akuffo Addo Japan, one of our popular female veteran musicians, or Sakra no Bubu Nimu asa Michael Jackson, one of the popular songs, Koko. She has done a whole lot of songs, Akuffo Addo Japan. Now, last 2 years, reported right here on this channel, say Papebi Edna Kokot, the person even ordered for Akuffo Addo Japan, and then the brother arrest because Papa ni say Akuffo Addo Japan, and the brother and Aton as a Sibia man, it was worth almost 200,000 Ghana cedis. No mu ye ni so no asase no maton ama no e yo bi de no masanso aton ama obi foforo. Nti nsem we buy na Akuffo Addo Japan, no to her, she claims say enim kwase a egu ni hu fi as a senyi din for over past 30 years in the Ghanaian music scene. She has never done anything. Obi akwakotina baby akana ho nsem, but this particular issue about out abe say anything. In papa we the court na in court ni sensem ni wana. We realized that Akuffo Addo Japan and also the brother were sent to court to face this particular lawsuit, which was leveled up against them by this particular businessman who said say Akuffo Addo Japan any ninya bema ne defrauding a sum of over 200,000 Ghana cedi. We are say kronoma san den agene car kra account. And same we buy ko P courts no. The case has been going back and forth as well. Omunyina battle ne out. I just say Akuffo Addo Japan, she is still maintaining her innocence. She does not know anything about it. Only the otini baby na ni nua ne se wasasi bi nti onko jan no nkoton sanse na no skoja ni nua ma ne koton this particular land that in Sembibre aba. Now and then they appeared in court. Thursday they appeared in court. I just say omo appear in court. The judge ni fu yi kase there's some cross examination be also omokoye. Now this particular cross examination, I think it has to do with the case and also the facts of the case. I was say Akuffo Addo Japan and the lawyers, any Nigerian lawyers, any this particular if any say any part in the court plaintiff, the lawyers no mbe go through no ma share e court. But then Akuffo Addo Japan has not finalized with the cross examination. Lawyers for now, judges for now appointed say the lawyers of both councils should go and see through. When they appeared in court, Akuffo Addo Japan herself did not show up. Initially, according to the judge, she has not been showing up because they said that she was on 5 months maternity. Akuffo Addo Japan was some will be, and because of that, she has not been going to court for the past 5 months because of maternity leave. After the 5 months have ended, but still Akuffo Addo Japan yesterday did not appear in court. Today did not appear in court. And a judge Nebufuye said, why wouldn't she appear in court? Obi the waba court said, you need to appear. You didn't appear, your lawyer did not appear, and also your brother whom it says you've connived with him to take millions or thousands and hundred thousands of Ghana cedis to did not appear. Judge Nebufu Amanama ultimatum said by 8th May, if Akuffo Addo Japan does not finish her cross-examination and also her needed requirement, if she doesn't also show up at the courtroom to defend herself in this particular case which has been brought up against her, then she will rule in favor of the this particular plaintiff and any part of the case against Akuffo Addo Japan. If this should happen, that means Akuffo Addo Japan will have to pay over half half a million Ghana cedis, because Nipano or share almost 200,000 Ghana cedis. So you have to pay the person and even pay interest and also some sort of compensation to the person. So this is what is currently going on. I'm a fans of Akuffo Japan. They are very much afraid that this is going to cause some kind of arrest or is going to cause some kind of damage to this woman. She's worked so much hard to build her reputation over the past year. So give you more updates about it. Let us know what you think about Nana. Let us know what you think about Nana Addo Dankwa and the policy he has initiated. I mean, say Papa BFN Kofi our eastern region of Ghana. He has survived. Per the pictures that you are seeing on the screen, he has survived because Nana Addo Dankwa Akuffo Addo implemented a good policy which has yielded results, which has started saving people already. Even though the NDC went on to say this was a total witch hunt and also a waste of money, and also the news about Akuffo Japan. She did not appear in court today, and the judge have said that she's giving Akuffo Japan almost 2 weeks ultimatum. If she does not appear, she will rule in favor of the person who brought the case against Akuffo Japan in the court. So we'll give you more updates. If you are new here, please subscribe to our channel. Also like and share this video to your various social media handles. Thank you very much for watching.